Hello guys, I got this little water source heat pump made by Comfort Air. This unit wasn't operating when I came here. I had a high pressure error code. So first thing I did, of course, I reset it in and see what's going on, and the thing didn't reset. So I took a continuity reading of the high pressure control, which is right here. I don't know if I can do this with one hand, but that's a continuity reading off my meters. So then what I did was I took a reading on these wires from here to here, and this thing is opened. And then I also noticed the funny thing. I pulled off the wire off the contactor, and I noticed that it didn't shut off. So and the thing ran for a little bit. I banged on it, and then it pulled out. So I guess this thing got stuck closed. The unit was satisfied, and the actuator valve was closed, but the compressor kept on running. And because of no water flow, it cut it out on head pressure, and the super here kept on resetting it. So I guess it ruined the head pressure control. But I believe the main issue started from the contactor. You know, like I said, it didn't close, kept on running, but there was no water flow because of the actuator being closed, and the thing cut out on head pressure. So we're going to go ahead and replace this contactor, and I'm just going to add a T on this and put the new head pressure control. Now the only one I have is this push button ones, the manual reset. That's all I have on the truck. So I'm going to put this in. So as you can see, I don't have any reading. I mean, I have a little on reading, but this thing is open. Oh no, I don't have nothing. Okay, so that switch is bad, and this contactor is bad. So we're gonna go ahead and replace this contactor. And this is very simple. First thing you want to do is you want to shut off. You want to shut off the power. Okay. Take off the line voltage. Up. Need to get a needle mouse. Pause it 1 second. Okay. And then I'll take off these guys. What I do is I'll just keep the left sides on the left side. Keep that here so I know they stay there. And it doesn't really matter. I just don't want to cross the phases. I'll put them on the same. And I'll put this guy on this side. We'll go ahead and
Hi. Good morning.
take this off. Puñeta. I guess it's the ones they're in the hole completely. Okay. I just got out. Okay. So we got the new contactor here. We want to make sure it's new, but it's sitting in my truck. All right. Go ahead and put this here. probably wondering why I'm not using a drill. I don't know why I'm not using a drill. I should use a drill. Okay. I'll keep that there for now, and I'll use a drill to do the other screw. So, and go ahead and put your wires back. And so all the left sides, back on the left side. All the right side, we'll go back on the right side. Just don't get them mixed up. Put the low voltage on the high side. I've done that before. Really have. Okay. So we're gonna get the compressor wires, 1 and 2. These guys will go on top. I have to put one more screw up there, but the screws are down there, so I just gotta, I'll put it in after. Compressor wires on the load. I got this secured now. I was too lazy to go down. I decided to go down and get the screw. Okay. I like the ones with the lugs. It makes things easier. Okay, oops. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna put a low voltage line. And we have one more low voltage wire, which is right here. Put this guy in the back. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do . Pause 1 second. What I like to do is I like to put this on first with a little nylon. Okay. I can do it this way. Wrong side. Both my wrenches on the wrong side. Okay, so I like to tighten this up first, so I don't have to do it up there. A little hand tight. Okay. This is the push button one. When this thing cuts out, you have to push it to reset it. Alright. This nylon stuff is like pretty fucking nasty. Alright. So I'm gonna get the wrench on this one. This will be putting wrenches on the wrong way. Do I just don't know how to use a wrench, mate? Alright. Damn, what the hell? That lady took a fart here or something, bro? Smell that shit? I think she just farted and left. Holy shit, bro. Alright. And then we'll recheck it, obviously. We don't need these anymore. We got a new wire here. this out of the way a little bit so it doesn't hit it. Okay. Where we're at. And then we're just going to take this, wire into our board. And if I don't have zip ties, I like to use a piece of chewing gum. I just chew the gum and I stick it onto the pen. I'm just kidding. Alright, let me get another wire now. Pause. We have to change. This is the one that doesn't have the pin. I was noticing, how come this didn't make any hissing sound when I put it on? So the other one I have is this one, but I would like that if it was at 90, but it's not. It's the only other one I have. I mean, it's alright, it's in the terminal. I'm just going to zip tie these. But that's the only other one I had. Let me get some zip ties. So guys, everything is replaced. Like I said, I have to kind of leave that at an angle so I can get to that push button. I have no choice because the other one I had, which is this one that I like, but it doesn't have that pin. This is the set that I bought for a chiller where I didn't need this pin. The only other one I have was that one. So I'm gonna get this thing started and see what happens. Obviously I can't take that old pressure control off because it's soldered into there. So we'll leave it in there until something happens to this unit, and we'll go ahead and replace it with that one. You know, we save the customer money. I can't spend hours here recovering shit. Alright, let me get this thing going. So, we're running here. And this unit comes factory charged. So I know the pressures are good here. Like I said, you know, replace the switch, contactor, a little zip ties, and I'm also going to pull the filter on this. We have a little strainer here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but right up there is a strainer. Let me give you a better look. So I'm going to pull the strainer, be down here. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching.